Hi, my name is Paul Kirk.
And I'm Angie Kirk.
And this is the story of my heart. We're gonna start a story here that goes back to 2015, January 2nd. Sitting at work in Nascode Industries on first break. And I was sitting at the table getting ready to eat some ramen noodles. I took a bite, and when I swallowed it, felt like Mike Tyson just punched me right in the chest. And the people sitting at the table were like, "You okay?" I'm like, yeah, I think I'm okay, but man, that hurt. A few seconds later, it felt like a piece of paper just got ripped in half from top to bottom.
They prepared me before we left Good Sam that he probably wasn't going to be alive when I got there. He had an aortic dissection, and it was the worst kind you can have. Your aorta is shaped like a candy cane, and it goes all the way down behind your heart and goes down and goes into your thighs. And so he ripped from the top all the way down like a zipper. So he had a 10% chance of surviving that.
About 6 o'clock, I was sitting in my recliner, felt a pain in my lower back. And I told her, I said, "Oh, something's tight, something's hurting in my back, almost feels like a spasm."
He basically was struggling to breathe and couldn't catch his breath and started turning blue. And so he was checking out very quickly that evening. So they helicoptered him back to Barnes, and we found out he went into septic shock.
I was having a very, very difficult time breathing. And I called out to God. I said, "You got to help me." I said, I either need to come home or somebody, you need to help me. And crazy enough, Jesus came to me and he said, "I've got you." And it was like a weight was lifted off of me. I could breathe, and it felt like in no time.
When you fall and get hurt as a child and you get gathered up into your mother's arms, he kind of described that as being the feeling he got when Jesus came to him. It was like that comfort of like when you're a child and you fall and you get hurt and your mom's there to pick you up. And
then I remember talking to God, and I don't know why I asked him this, but I said, "God, we volunteer in Children's Depot here at the church, and I just needed to know." I said, "Do I need to stay in Kids Depot?" I said, do I need to keep doing this?" He said, "I want you to continue with the children at Kids Depot." And he said, "Study Acts," which I guess is just another way of saying, make sure everybody knows he did it. So I think he just came here. I think he said, "I'm gonna heal you, but here's what I want you to do." And I won't be like Jonah. If he tells me to do something, I'm not gonna try and hide from it.
Good.
I felt like I too was hiding from God.
Well,
I'm not gonna try and hide from him.
No.
I'm gonna live a life he wants to see.
Right. Yeah.
That's where we're at.
I'm proud of you.
There was no question in my mind. This was not a fluke. This was not luck. This was Jesus and God saying, "We're going to use this guy, and we're going to use him now." I don't really think so much about what I've been through. I'm thinking more about where we can go from here. I mean, if he was to use me in any way, let's get people on board. Let's get the message out. I wish I had a singing voice so I could sing his praises. I am thankful to have an opportunity and to get a platform of some sort where I can get the word out to a lot of people, because, man, I want everybody to see this.